A 2 News special report. Dayton Police say since January 1st, they've responded to more than 1,500 car thefts. That's down more than 400 during the same time last year.
Yeah, I've been following this story for more than a year after Montgomery County Sheriff's Office told us that criminals were targeting anyone with a key fob. Even though the numbers are down this year, thieves are expanding to even more expensive makes and models. Tonight, I'm digging deeper into why it's still a major problem and what law enforcement is doing about it.
This is kind of a busy street. I would like to think it's safe.
4/10 of a mile away from Brandon Lucas's home on North Broadway Street is a police station on Salem Avenue.
Until this happened, yes, this is the only time I've ever felt unsafe.
In the middle of the day, while his 2016 Kia Soul was parked on the street, someone smashed Brandon's windows and intended to do even more than that.
I think they broke in through the driver's side, because when the glass is all broken on the inside, then I noticed my steering column was completely trashed.
What would-be thieves didn't realize, Brandon's starter was dead. Leaving without the car, they left behind a mess for Brandon.
I'm just glad they didn't steal anything from my car or off my car.
Car thefts are continuing at a pretty substantial rate.
Lieutenant Randy Bean with the Dayton Police Department says over the last year, the trend has shifted away from Kias and Hyundais towards stealing higher-end vehicles using high-tech methods like stealing signals from key fobs, then driving off. Go. 3 months ago, Dayton Police chased a stolen Mercedes through the city, eventually catching the suspects.
We're out with the vehicle.
A lot of it's organized.
Montgomery County Sheriff Rob Streck says his office noticed the pattern last year.
A lot of the vehicles that we're now dealing with are BMW, Mercedes, Cadillac.
In July, OSP troopers chased a stolen Ford Mustang going more than 120 miles an hour on I-75, eventually arresting a teen at a White Castle in Cincinnati.
Where's your friends at? I don't know. What you mean you don't know? I literally don't.
With law enforcement teaming up and using technology of their own through auto theft suppression operations, cameras, and license plate readers, criminals have figured out ways to get around it.
They're buying fake license plates. They may scope out an area, find out a vehicle that they like, go home, order a license plate that matches another vehicle that looks like that one.
How easy is it to get a fake plate made?
It's actually very easy to get made. We've seen anything from crude hand-drawn plates to buying them off the internet.
It was a big learning experience.
Jeremy Riffle is the owner of VEI Detailing in Moraine.
I have had to do quite a bit of stolen units,
including his own.
So this is a 2003 GMC Yukon.
While he was letting his daughter use his vehicle, someone stole it while she left it running in her driveway in Riverside. About a month later, police found the vehicle dumped in an area close to Cincinnati.
For me, I was lucky just to get the car back running and not horribly damaged.
Others aren't so lucky, with their car not recovered at all or with significant damage.
They don't care what damage they do to the vehicle, or they don't care what damage they're doing to other people's property.
Finding ways to stay ahead of the curve and track down thieves, law enforcement continues to work to crack down on these crimes, to keep the streets safer and prevent it from happening to other drivers. And law enforcement say as we approach the colder months, they typically see thefts because people leave their cars running to warm up. Their best piece of advice, make yourself a difficult target. They say in addition to the common sense things like locking your doors, consider buying a club for your steering wheel and a pouch for your key fob to block the signal from being stolen.